What is poly B or polybutylene, and why is it so bad? Hi, I'm Kyber with PatchBoyz here in Ottawa, Canada, and today we're going to talk about what poly B is, what the four main flaws are, and what home insurance companies are now requiring of homeowners. Okay, first off, let's start. What is poly B or polybutylene? Poly B is a type of plastic, and it was used to create supply lines. We're talking about water supply lines. So this is the clean water that you have in your home. It starts from the water main and it'll feed all the bathrooms, kitchen, and laundry. It'll also go to your hot water heater. It'll come in, it'll go out, and it will feed your house. We're not talking about the exhaust lines for gray water, dirty water, the dirty water. That's not it. We're talking about the smaller lines that supply water throughout your house. Okay, now that we've covered what it is, what's wrong with it? First off, degradation. Due to the chlorine in the water, as well as other oxidizing chemicals in the water, the lining or the pipe itself degrades over time. And since this has been in for several decades, most of the poly B in Ottawa has degraded. And if it has not failed yet, it's only a matter of time. The second thing, temperature. So this material, these are all things that should have been tested or were tested, but not to the same degree. And this plumbing didn't stand the test of time. So the temperatures, with the high fluctuations in temperature, this pipe is more susceptible to cracking and to different, to cracking, bowing, and breaking than other types of plastic. Something they should have known, but they didn't. Next thing, the couplings. Some people, the industry was trying to get away with this for a while by saying that if you had the copper couplings on your poly B, that it wasn't going to leak. This is a myth. Whether it has the poly B couplings or the copper couplings, your system can fail because it's not just the couplings, it is the entire piping. But if you have the poly B couplings on it instead of the copper couplings, you're that much more susceptible to this cracking. And it will happen, it's just a matter of time for all of them because they become brittle over time. The fourth issue is installation issues. Too much bending or bowing and moving of this piping just again made it fail. And so with these four issues, the industry has been battling this for years and trying to, get out of claims because plumbers installed this. Plumbers were told by manufacturers and by government that this was okay to put in. However, it was a faulty product that did not stand the test of time. And now, unfortunately, even though it was sold as a feature years ago, it is no longer a feature and it has to be replaced. So what are insurance companies saying about poly B right now? Depending on who your insurance company is, and again, you should call your insurance company for this, but insurance companies are now requiring all homeowners to eliminate it, get rid of it, and replace it. What can it be replaced with? Either PEX or copper. PEX was designed as a more workable material and a more affordable alternative to copper. That's what poly B was supposed to be, but they didn't get it right the first time, they got it right the second time. So insurance companies are requiring homeowners to switch it out. And for those that don't, depending who your insurance company is, they will cut the insurance on your home. So hold on a second. What does that mean? It really depends on your insurance company. Some are no longer insuring against any plumbing issues. So whether you have a leak or the pipes burst because of the hot and the cold or whatever, anything to do with pipes, they're not going to insure you. Other companies, we're hearing that other companies are saying they're dropping coverage altogether. Is that legal? Is that true? I'm not looking into this. I'm helping clients solve the problem, not investigate the problem. I'm offering the solution here. That's what we're doing. So whether that's true or not, we don't know. But what we can tell you is that for people that are buying and selling homes, insurance companies are flat out refusing to insure a home that has poly B. And that's almost across the board. If they are, you can expect a huge premium. Most people now at the time of buying a home, if it has poly B, you can be sure they're denting that asking price with the value of the renovation to take that supply line out and put the new PEX or copper put in and fix all the drywall. So that's what insurance companies are saying right now. You need to change it out because by the end of 2025, they will no longer either insure you at all or insure against plumbing issues. Again, I'm not an authority on insurance. The best thing you can do is call your insurance company, find out what the deadline is and what the conditions are and what they're going to do if you don't do this. Now, what is it replaced with? I mentioned copper and I mentioned PEX. So this is PEX. It actually looks a lot like poly B, but they got it right this time. So poly B will be gray and will have either poly B gray couplings on it or copper couplings on it. This is PEX and this is a coupling. So the way this is put on, it's fished through. Our plumbers fish it through, put it everywhere, just like the poly B would. The couplings are inserted and then they're crimped. And this is a much better system than poly B. Like I said, they got it right this time, the manufacturers, and took everything they learned from poly B and didn't apply it to PEX. So once that's done, we're able to repair things. And that's why Ottawa is choosing PatchBoyz for their poly B replacement project, is because one, we have a Red Seal plumber on staff. Two, once we're done, we immediately can get to repairing the drywall, painting it, and in the case where we have to cut through a ceiling, we can match the stipple. So you're getting things done all under one roof instead of hiring multiple contractors, having delays, chargebacks for delays from the second contractor who's coming to repair things, and of course all the commotion and coordinating of all that while you're trying to get through a regular workday and family day with your weekends, right? So that's the benefit, is under one roof we're able to take care of everything for you and just reduce the hassles. We're experts at matching the paint, matching the stipple, and making it look like we're never there, and it can be done all under one roof. My name is Kyber with PatchBoyz, and if you're looking for a quote, give us a call. It's a free, no obligation quote. Everything is all under one estimate, so you can see the cost of the poly B replacement, you can see the cost of the drywall repairs. Some people choose to add stipple removal at the same time, since we typically are digging into stipple ceilings a bit to replace that poly B, and we can take care of all of this. And oftentimes, if we're bulking things together, we are able to give you a better price, and certainly a better price than if you're hiring a plumber on his own, a drywaller on his own, a painter on his own, and typically they could do stipple removal at the same time. But by bulking everything together, we're able to give you that price. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I didn't show poly B plumbing in this video. I'm not at a location that has poly B right now, but if you look down on the page here, you'll see there's plenty of examples, and we go into more detail on a lot of these items so that you can really familiarize yourself with the issue, even though you can go to Google for that. A lot of people do not do their research properly before posting a blog article, and we've taken the time to do that for you. Thanks again, and thank you for watching.